Hey Glam Squad, welcome back to another episode of Beginner's Guide to Makeup, the series that helps busy women with their makeup struggles in just a few easy steps. In today's video, I have my beautiful mom modeling this gorgeous basic look suitable for mature eyes to really brighten, open the eyes, make them look more wide awake and more youthful. I created this makeup lesson with all my mature ladies in mind. However, as you can see, this look is completely complimentary on all eye shapes and all ages as well. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. In this lesson, you'll see me using a couple of different eyeshadow brushes. I used a blending brush. You will see me playing around with different types of blending brushes just because I like to keep them separate. Then I used a pencil brush and also a flat eyeshadow brush as well for the lid. I also use an angled brush, and this is great for liner, for brows, and also great for pressing color into the root of the lashes or your tight line. You will also need a neutral toned eyeshadow palette. I'm using this one from Morphe. It has a perfect mix of transitional colors, contour colors, and also nice colors for the lid as well. And lastly, I use Colette lashes from my natural collection named after my beautiful mother. So let's get started. As you mature, your lids can become a little bit more hooded. So the trick is to take a fluffy blending brush and a very soft brown matte shade. It has to be matte, and you want to create almost like a contour across the crease of the eye. So as you can see, I'm swirling this around in circular motions right above my mom's eyeball, holding the brush at the end of the handle for the least amount of pressure and control. I'm just swirling this around and I'm blending until there's no harsh lines, so it's really soft and natural on the lid. And the reason why you do this is because you're creating a contour on the lid of the eye, which is going to push that skin back, and it's really going to open up the eyes, really draw attention to the lid area and give the illusion that that skin is a little bit more pushed back. So that is the trick to getting a really bright, open, fresh look. Now I'm going to go into the next shade, which is just a small bit darker than the first shade we use. And this I'm focusing more on the outer corner of the eye and just right through like the crease. I'm not going up as high as I did the first color because the first one is more like your transitional, your contour shade. This is just going to create a tiny bit more depth and definition, which is really going to make the lids pop even more. So you can skip this step if you like. Really just take it at your own pace and what you feel most comfortable with. If you prefer working with cooler shades, go for cooler. I always opt for warmer shades because I think they're very complementary on everyone. Next, you want to apply your lid color. So I took a flat eyeshadow brush and the matte beige shade in the palette. I opted for matte because I think mattes are far more complementary on mature eyes, but you could put in a little bit of gold or kind of a pinky shimmer as well. That would be absolutely beautiful, but the beige shade is really going to open up her eyes and make them pop. So now is a bit my mom actually hated, but I promise you it's going to make a massive difference to the look. So I took a liner and I just lined her tight line, which is the area underneath the top lid. It feels weird at first. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just weird, especially when someone else is doing it. But as you can see, it gives the illusion of her lids being lined without taking over the whole lid space. So it's really going to open up her eyes and make them pop. I also took that flat angle brush and I just, as you can see, I'm just like tapping in a little bit of the dark brown eyeshadow into the root of the lashes. Again, this is all just going to create a bit of definition, but it's not going to take over her lid space. Also, just FYI, I'm cringing here because it looks like I'm being really rough with my mom, but I promise you I was super gentle. It just looks that way. And then lastly, I finished off with the Colette lashes, which are the most natural from my collection. They're human hair and they just add a little bit of length and a little bit of definition to your eyes without being too heavy and dragging them down. So they're really youthful, fresh, and I think they look amazing on her. So that is pretty much it. Thank you so much to my beautiful mom for modeling. She doesn't wear makeup at all, so it was a real treat to get her on this video. And I apologize as well if some clips were a little bit you know, not up to standard quality wise. I didn't have my full studio equipment at our house, but I really do hope that you enjoy the video and you got some value from it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see in my next video. Love you lots. Bye.